The fourth lesson, when you have crooked bottom teeth, when you have crooked bottom teeth, I can put that to like open teeth. When you have an open teeth at the under like this, so it is necessary to angle the flute to accommodate that bottom with the right way you place your right harmony and the way you produce the sound. Naturally, yes, it's really, really tough, like the tip, and it's coming out from here. I don't have open teeth, not even on top or under. Now, someone is asking me, I have open teeth at this lower teeth, and you're telling me to tip, and tipping has to do with pushing in the tongue today. So, but you find out that if you really get the tipping rightly, your tongue actually closes that bottom down teeth where you think hair can escape. Why you cannot tip rightly? Why do you want to give that as an excuse? Don't give that as an excuse for me. I just want to make you know that you can get it rightly. Whoever has that question, seriously, you know, if you tip rightly, you find out that you can overcome these challenges, these little challenges you are giving me, telling me you have teeth leaves, no teeth leaves, open teeth. You know, watch me. This is tipping. This hair comes from your lips in between. So your tongue actually blocked that open teeth there and it still comes out. You can make this happen, you can do it. So this, you have to do a lot of practicing here. Practice more with the mouthpiece, more. Don't just want it to play and rush and then carry the whole flute. I want to play the flute when you have not gotten how to produce sound properly. What do you want to play? So get it rightly, and when you get it rightly, then you'll be able to get others right. I spend a lot of time, I'll tell you the truth, I spend months to get good tone. When I bring out this topic of tone, it's one of the most major parts of playing the flute. An instrumental is a flutist that can get a good tone. It's a good flutist. A good one. Tone. Flute is tone. So whatever you do, get your tone properly. And then spend much time. I spent a lot of months when I was learning, practicing with the embouchure. I can pick this day. Sometimes I do it with a bottle. I could have brought that here. I'm sorry I didn't bring that. I would have brought a bottle of half water. Then I put a bottle of, you can practice tipping there. You can also, when you have the flute, you can practice. Spend more time with the mouthpiece. Sometimes I take it when I'm going to school. I was about 13, 14. The mouthpiece is in my bag sometimes. Every time I'm like, tightening my lips. And I got it right. You can get it right as well. The last lesson I talked about here is when you have braces, prominent lower jaw, short upper lips, and so forth and so on. Different types of issues I got. Different kinds of problems why you might not be able to get a good tone. Some said when you have braces all over your lips here, there are wounds and you want to play. So why should you be bothered about getting the tip rightly? And I said, okay, that is not still going to be a problem. You just have to get it rightly. You won't come and tell me as your teacher, if I'm going to be your teacher and you want to make me to be one of your teachers, and you tell me that because you have braces in your lips, so I should leave you to get wrong tone. Never. Instead, I could give you time to get your lips healed and calm, or I could give you another way of doing it rightly. And it depends on where it is, because you know, for those of you that listen to my first class about the trick, I told you some of the trick, and when you really learn some of those tricks, you find out that nothing can actually stop you. You know how to place placements, and then is there any bruise and there on his own, lower pain jaw or whatever is on his own, you are playing. Seriously, no pain, no gain. It's like someone also asking me about how she felt pain. I felt pain when I was starting. I felt a lot of pain on my elbow here. And I remember then my Philippines teacher was always telling me, Ebele, you can't relax, get it right. Each time I come back, my hands are paining me, but I kept it there. And when I'm practicing with the mouthpiece, even when I'm not playing, holding the whole flute, I've tried to be getting them into my own. Sometimes to see how tough it is, I could go to the mirror without the flute or anything. I stand and I'm doing my hand like this, just making sure that I'm hanging it there for a very long time. And this thing got used to me. And now you see, as a professional player, I can play and I don't feel any pain. Even with pains, I play. Do you get? So what my train? There are two zazim you have because you want to learn, push you to learn this thing. So for those of you giving me so much questions and asking me lip jaw, thick jaw, and so forth and so, my answer to you is that when you can think it, you can do it. If you think you can make it happen for you. If you love to play the flute, don't allow anybody to tell you open thick jaw, I have a very big lips, this, that's what you want. You can't play the flute. Tell yourself this is possible. Someone can play the flute. No matter how the challenges are, I can get it right. I appreciate those of you that are sending kind of questions to me. It means you really have the love for it, so you want to hear me talk and hear me talk about it. And I'm sure I'll be able to give you some prominent answers. But then, if you are not satisfied with what you hear, send me your questions, send to my mail, or send me a message, send me mail, ask me your questions. I always reply people that send me mail on my website. I interact with them on my website a lot, so send me mails on my website, ask me questions. But I'm sure with these lessons that you watch, you'll be able to go far in learning how to play the flute.